So I just read this book right here, and it looks like that's a diary from Ghen, and it actually has a bunch of useful information there. I'll have to kind of remember some of that stuff when I try to move around a bit in here. It's actually pretty challenging to move around in this place. It's like one click moves you pretty far. There's a lot of stuff in here to try and look into. This almost looks like a grill. Is that another book? Oh, a video. Oh, nope. Looks like that book is burned. That's a bummer. I was hoping I could watch that video. Evidently not. Before I go try and look at those doors, try and play with some of this other stuff. Last week, while monitoring the situation of the villagers from the scope in my survey room, I believe one of the natives swam out to a small object that appeared to be floating but anchored. What does that word say? Mere? Oh, near. Damn, I can't read this. Near the entrance to the bay. I ordered the object removed from the water on inspection. For inspection. Several days later, however, I was surprised to see another floating there. The missing object had apparently, and quite mysteriously, been replaced with a new one overnight. I've been long aware of the existence of similar artifacts on the villagers' island, but have paid them little notice until now. Tomorrow I shall, send surveyors to catalog the others. They're the eyes. There's another one. Very curious. I don't notice anything strange about this stuff. Clicking it doesn't really seem to interact with it. That looks like a harpoon gun. That's brutal. This looks like Ghen's desk where he does his notes and such. These are all little knickknacks I guess you can kind of just take a closer look at. So I think there's another desk. Oh, there's two more desks. Let's see. What are all these? Huh. Looks like you can only open the top one, so there must be something significant about this. All of these don't really appear to do very much. Huh. Maybe there's some connection between that later on. I don't know. Nothing really stands out at me. Jumps out at me. These all look like kind of weird. Oh wow, look at that. That's like the trap deal that was in the room previous to this one, in the area that I got out of. Those are all critters that look like they've been petrified, or whatever the word is. Preserved in some fashion. See, it looks like there's one more desk. Okay, I thought that was kind of like a string type deal, where you could, like, like a guitar or something, but that's kind of strange. Huh. Does it go all the way to the other end or back to the middle? Back to the middle, that's weird. I feel like maybe since there's that clamp kind of looking deal like I saw just in the last episode, I feel like maybe this is another thing like that, because it's on the desk in the same position. Maybe that's not the case, but it's entirely possible. Looks like I can't read those books. It looks like a stamp. Yeah, it looks like I got the desk pretty well looked over. I'm sure I'm missing something in here. And it looks like there's two different doors. Okay. I suspected this door to lead... Oh man, I didn't mean to close that. Let me open it back up real quick. I suspected that door would lead me to... Can I not back out of this without shutting the door? Uh-oh. I just locked myself out. Nope. Okay, good. Good, good. Got myself worried there for a second. I think this door is going to lead me back to where I just was. Is that right? Yes. Perfect. Okay. So let me go back through this door and see what's on the other side. Oh, weird. Is this another spot that the train will bring me? How do I get it over here? Can't get over there. Wait. Is there another one? On that island, maybe? What island is that? No, that doesn't look right. Is there a lever or a switch up here, maybe, that I missed? Doesn't look like it. That looks like the island that the original ship brings me to. But it doesn't look like they connect, because it's like a one-way train ride from that island over to that island. Wait a second. Oh no, I'm not in the dome. I was wrong. Huh. These are two separate places, so this is almost like Ghen's lab, sort of. Oh, is that firewood right there? Can you put fire in this thing? Can you make fire? There's gotta be something more with this. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe not. Huh. What the hell? Now that I'm in here, though, I wonder if it would behoove me to go down over this way, because surely this isn't right. Oh, wait. I think I need to go all the way back around and turn the tower. No. The tower's on the other side of it. Huh. Kind of lost here. Can I pick up this firewood and put it in there? No, I can't. Kind of not sure what to do here. Wait a second. Just saw something, I think, on that shelf. Didn't I? No, that was just an object outside. What else is in here? This leads down to that train. No levers. I'm not sure. Okay, so I reread this book and this note over here, and it gives you a whole lot of information as to the dome and what's contained within that dome, which I assume to be the link to the next island, presumably, or also how to get to what looks like to be a forest over there. There's so many things that I don't understand, like how the hell to get the train over here. Because I think it's sitting right in that space, if I'm not mistaken. There's some way to bring it up over this way, and I guess get it over there? See, this train track down there. Huh. Once again, I'm kind of struggling, kind of at a loss here. Let's see if I can remember anything over here. Is there anything different? Perhaps riding this train over this way, that one over there, back to another island to see if maybe anything's different. I don't particularly imagine it will be, but always worth a shot in this game, I feel like. Oh, you can't... Never mind. You can't even get over there. There's a ladder that I haven't climbed up, I don't remember. Or I don't recall. Let's see. Where did it go? This one here. Where does this take me? Back up to... Oh, back to this spot. Okay. So, let's try to go down this way, I guess. Going to approach slowly as someone suggested. See if perhaps going slowly doesn't alert them to my presence. So far, so good. Oh man, they swam away. Huh. Maybe I should have watched them longer. That's weird. Wonder if I go away if they come back. Let's see if I try that again. Are they there? Nope. Huh. I don't know when they come back. But that kind of got me sidetracked. There's also a paragraph I read in there about this specific instance that made me question whether this is Ghen in this tower. Because there was an observation tower that he mentioned in his book. And man, is that noise creepy. That sound, ugh, just gives me the chills. I just don't know where exactly I'm supposed to be headed with all this. Just doesn't really make any sense. I really don't know. If you guys have any suggestions without giving it away, of course, definitely let me know. That's kind of why I haven't played, because I've been thinking about where I need to go. And I'm struggling to figure that out. I don't know. There's something major I'm missing, obviously. Let's see, is there any way to take this somewhere else? Maybe let me ride it back and then see if I can't perhaps find another track for it? Because I see it right there, that's where I was. I do not know. Oh wait, did that just shift it? Maybe that just shifted the tracks. Hold on, hold your horses now. Let's see where this takes me. It made a big clunk noise, so I'm going to assume that it changed something. And no, it did not. So, kinda back to square one. Not square one, maybe like square 5. I have made some progress, but I don't really know where to go from here. Alright guys, thank you for watching, and we will see you soon.